Hey yo peeps, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from FutureShockStudios and welcome back to yet another video. And today we're going to be checking out the brand new SIRUI AURORA 35mm f1.4 Full-Frame Autofocus Lens. A fast compact prime designed for hybrid creators. Available in E, L, X and Z mounts. It's lightweight metal and aims to be that one lens solution for creators. We shoot everything from street to studio, as you will see in the test later in the video. With that being said, let's go and roll the intro. Everything arrives in a high-quality box with plenty of information printed all around. It's a nice premium presentation from SIRUI straight out of the gate. Inside you're greeted with a premium branded carrying case, well padded and nicely insulated to keep the lens protected during travel. Opening that up, you'll find the lens itself, the AURORA 35mm f1.4, followed by the front and rear caps. The new lens hood with that release button, which, by the way, I absolutely love. And then you also get a SIRUI branded cleaning cloth, along with the usual SIRUI documentation and 2 black and white stickers. It's clean, simple and well thought out, exactly what I'd expect from SIRUI. Amazingly priced at $549 or £549 here in the UK, and all prices accurate at the time of filming this video. As always, I'll drop all the links in the description down below. Moving on, let's go and check out the build quality and the features. As far as the build quality goes, this thing feels solid. The AURORA 35mm f1.4 is crafted entirely of metal, yet weighs only around 490 grams. That's around 1.1 pounds. Light enough for handheld shooting or stabilizer use, but still has that pro-grade feel. The finish is clean and matte black, matching perfectly with my Sony's aesthetic, and all the markings are laser engraved for longevity. On the front, you get a 62mm filter thread, perfect for standard ND or mist filters. There's a lens hood with its own release button, which is such a small but brilliant addition. Super convenient when you're swapping filters or shooting in tight setups. Around the body, you'll find the full control suite, the autofocus manual focus switch, the iris lock button. That's right, you heard it correct. The iris lock button is featured, and a customizable FN button, which also doubles as the AFL autofocus lock. The click on and off switch for stepped or stepless aperture control. The lens construction features 16 elements in 11 groups, including 3 spherical, 2 ED, 2 HRI and 1 SED glass element, all designed to maintain optical precision across the frame. SIRUI calls it triple protection, meaning the lens is dust-proof, dirt-proof and raindrop resistant, with a fluorine-coated front element to repel oil and fingerprints. On the mount end, you've got electronic contacts for EXIF data and a USB-C port for firmware updates, keeping the AURORA lens future ready. Mechanically, everything moves beautifully. The focus ring is smooth and well damped, and there's minimal focus breathing, which is great for video. Out in the field, the performance is genuinely impressive. The autofocus, powered by a STM stepping motor, is fast, smooth and quiet, working seamlessly with Sony's eye autofocus and subject tracking. For both video and photos, accuracy is spot on. Even in low light, it locks focus confidently, with only the occasional micro adjust in extreme darkness. Shooting wide open at f1.4, this lens gives you stunning detail, with crisp center sharpness and corners that hold up really well. That fast f1.4 maximum aperture only boosts low light performance. It also gives you that ultra shallow depth of field that makes subjects pop. It stops down to f16, giving you flexibility when you need more depth or you're shooting in bright light. And the Bokeh, beautiful, creamy, smooth and cinematic, thanks to the 13-blade design. Backgrounds melt away, your subject stands proud, and the whole image has that polished, high-end look, with a minimum focus distance of 0.35 meters, aka 35 centimeters. Color rendering is both natural and neutral, giving accurate skin tones and that classic SIRUI look, neither too warm nor too cool. I also noticed excellent contrast and minimal flare, even when shooting coating directly into light sources. Those coatings are clearly doing their job. It's also ideal for close-up or tabletop work. At just 490 grams, it stays comfortable for long handheld sessions. As for the specs, I'm going to put them up on the screen right now for you to check out in your own time. Okay, so this is what SIRUI's Aurora 35mm f1.4 full-frame autofocus lens looks like in my hand. I'm going to do a quick 360 around so you can see what it looks like. Amazingly portable for what it does, and pretty lightweight too. Okay, so here's some of the switches that I mentioned earlier on. SIRUI logo, and you've got the click on and off here for the aperture ring, iris lock, which I mentioned. So now that it's in auto and I lock it, that ain't gonna be moving anywhere. And if I unlock it here, and now I can move the aperture ring around. That's the auto f16 all the way down to f1.4. And you've got the iris lock button here, which I've just showed you. The FN and customizable button is here. Again, feels amazing. And the autofocus and a manual focus switch. And on the rear, you can see that we're running the E-mount version, and you've got the USB-C for firmware updates right here. So if we see that Aurora sign here, it's actually engraved and etched directly into the body, as are these numbers. So all in all, it's an absolute amazing lens, quickly become one of my favorites and doesn't want to come off my camera. Okay, so this is what the Aurora 35mm looks like in the studio, in the same position as my Sony lens was. Okay, we're now in manual focus on the Aurora 35mm, and this is what the image quality looks like. Let's go and try focusing on the background. Moving it on across now. And as you can see, that is amazing. I'm just going to move the lens across this way. So that's now fully focused around the back. Absolutely crisp. And see if I can bring myself into focus here. So that's me in focus, as you can see on there. And I'm just checking it out on the monitor here. Very, very smooth. And there you go. You got the background into focus. And now bringing myself back in focus. I think that genuinely looks amazing. And since reviewing SIRUI's Iron Master 35mm, I've actually started doing more manual focusing. Okay guys, as you can see on the screen now, that I've got screen capture going on, so you can exactly see the autofocus eye tracking on my Sony camera with the Aurora 35mm. Let me just come off screen now. Come back. And I'm just looking on the actual monitor and you can see it's glued on. Let's just come back off again. Come back once again, and whether I move left, right, up, down, however I want, or whichever speed I want, or put my hand in front, come back off, and it glues on straight away. Just gonna move that water bottle back in. Wow, that was snappy. And again, this is not promoting any water, it's just solely for test purposes. Amazing, absolutely amazing. While I'm here, I just want to do a quick flare test, and it actually does give you beautiful flares. I mean, there's a lot of people that moan and groan about flares. Okay guys, I just want to mention one thing. I'm not a pixel peeping Tom, and neither is the FutureShockStudios. If a lens genuinely looks good, I'm just going to go out and say it. And in my view, I mean, I do like those. I just think it looks pretty cool. Get right close. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Mate, guys, I would use that kind of flare all day long. Well done, SIRUI. I cannot complain. The build quality, the picture quality, the video image quality, everything for me is just totally spot on. And I'm going to be honest, since the Aurora 35mm f1.4 has arrived, it honestly has not left my camera. Absolutely love it. SIRUI, extremely well done. So with that all out of the way, let's go and do the most important thing, testing.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth.
welcome back. I hope you enjoyed all the B-roll action and the images. All in all, the SIRUI AURORA 35mm f1.4 full-frame autofocus lens really hits that sweet spot between performance, practicality and price. It's sharp wide open, extremely lightweight, solid autofocus and built like it's just meant to work. From travel and vlogging to portrait and low light shooting, it genuinely punches above its weight at just £549 and feels like a lens made for real creators. So finally, would I recommend SIRUI's AURORA 35mm f1.4 full-frame autofocus lens to you? Absolutely yes, 100%. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, drop me a DM on my Instagram at FutureShockStudios. So anyway peeps, that's all you're going to get from me for today. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, smash it if that's your kind of thing, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.